Well, Foodie Booty's got her channel back. That's what's up. She's unstoppable. She's a Porsche with no brakes. She's invincible. Yeah, she wins every single game. Yes, folks, that's right. So, YouTube saw fit to reinstate Miss Chantal's channel back, monetized and all. I know some people are hurt, they're in their feelings. Some people could care less, and some are overjoyed and rejoicing. What does that mean for the rest of us? Nothing, absolutely nothing. It means that we have more crap to react to, and we just have, to follow her on this journey. And so, for those of you who tapped out a while ago, and I somewhat tapped out myself, but I still kept track through other reactors. But for those of you who don't know what's been going on, all right, of course, no longer with the boyfriend, Nader. Nader has relocated to Montreal. It seems that he has a girlfriend that's not his girlfriend, Dee Dee. Like, she's just a really good friend that's in the picture that's helping him through all of this. Chantal did file a protective order or a restraining order against Nader. She also filed sexual assault charges against him, and these charges, I believe, are still pending. Now, although she's went ahead and filed these charges, etc., she has been on a back and forth, trying to get his attention, not understanding why it is that they can't be together, and trying, I guess, to get back with him. Very upset that Dee Dee's in the picture, and of course, throwing her tantrums. Now, in the midst of all of this, she has uh, driven herself across the border to the US of A. And there, she found herself somewhat stuck because she did not have the vaccine that she needed in order to cross back over to Canada. She wasn't stuck for long, but she was stuck, and you could tell she was very visibly irritated. She had a breakdown as well. And, she always goes on, and whenever she's having her breakdown, we don't know what's going on behind the scenes. She's dealing with a lot of stuff, yada, yada, yada. And then we get to a point now where, of course, you see her with a bald head. So, somewhere along the lines, she shaved her head off. She pulled a Sinead O'Connor on us, and she went and got herself tatted up, bad gal foodie, And then now, after all of that, she's bought herself a bunch of wigs, she's doing wig try-ons and all this other various stuff. And then what else has been going on in Foodie Beauty's world? Oh yes, let's not forget what caused her to lose her channel in the first place, which is the whole Omegle debacle. Okay, so she had a live stream, and on that live stream, she went to a site called Omegle. On Omegle, they've been saying that she was, speaking to some youths on there, and that, she has been flashed by some people. And this is not hearsay. This is factual. Okay, so it's not people making up stories. This is actually factual. So people, there was a guy that was showing himself live on camera, and her, making, I guess, being somewhat inappropriate is somewhat the right word, just being inappropriate on Omegle, with a youth, okay? And so then what happens now? People started, hitting up YouTube on Twitter, at YouTube, is this what you allow? Yada, yada, yada. Okay, eventually her channel gets yeeted, okay? What does Chantal do? Chantal goes on her hustle and flow, okay? Now, mind you, it might not be a hustle to some people, but it's still a hustle nonetheless, okay? Was she doing it right? Was she doing it backwards? That's debatable. But the point is, she got up there and she made sure that she got herself on all platforms available to her, okay, for streaming. So she got to her Twitter. She was out there on her OnlyFans, Patreon, whatever other stuff is out there. There's just too much, okay? And she was just bouncing from one to the next to the next to the next. It was like, where in the world is Foodie Beauty? We get to the point now where Foodie Beauty decided that, hey, I am going to be Slick Rick, and I am going to create myself a company, and I'm going to open up a YouTube channel as this company, you know, as a separate entity, not Foodie Beauty. And I'm going to have this company employ me, although I am the owner of the company. I'm just going to, you know, pretend that I'm various characters now working for my own company. Okay? And and that was called the Beezer Show. Now, will the Beezer Show still be around? We don't know. I doubt that she's going to take it down because that's an extra stream of revenue for her because that channel, the Beezer Show, has been monetized. You know, so it'll be interesting to see moving forward how Chantal is going to juggle all of these various platforms that she has, which ones are going to fall to the wayside, completely abandoned. But you know, she really loves her YouTube because, of course, she gets her AdSense, pardon me, and she gets to do very little and still make a lot. And here we are today. So on her birthday, her channel was reinstated. And what did Miss Booty do? Well, she surprised everyone. Okay, no one believed that she was gonna make it to the trip, to her Cuba trip, Cuba, that she had planned for. You know, because the day before, a couple of hours before, she was online and she was saying, "Oh, I don't know, you know, guys, I'm having anxiety," and then she just surprises everyone and she packs and she gets on her plane ride to Cuba, and she will be beezing from Cuba. So salute to Miss Foodie Beauty for actually getting up and doing something. And let's see what else, what other surprises she has in store for us for 2022. So this is the talk of the town.